Listen, I'm excited to be doing this right now. I'm excited to be recording this because it's been a long time coming. And I just got back from the gym. As I was working out, I was listening to, I think it's a podcast. If it wasn't no, it was a YouTube video. And this YouTuber was talking about how we need to stop planning ourselves to death. And I am somebody who's going to do that. I will plan and plan and plan. But when it comes to executing, I procrastinate. I will procrastinate the plan that I put in place in order for me to get to whatever goal. So I was like, okay, this is for me, because I've been wanting to get back to YouTube. I've been wanting to get back to just creating content around fitness, around small business, everything that I'm passionate about. And life just kept happening. Life just kept doing its thing. And month after month after month, months went by. And here we are today, like over a year later. I just did not do anything. And I just want to say, I'm sorry, first of all. If you are here for the first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope that it speaks to you in the way that it needs to speak to you. My goal is to walk in my purpose. I just finished reading a book called The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. And listen, that is the best book on the market. If you're trying to figure out what your purpose is as it relates to, walking in obedience, walking according to the will of God, read that book. That is the best book in my opinion by far. So I finished that, and it's been on the back of my head. The Holy Spirit has been telling me, I need you to get back to what I have given you. And what I've given you is a passion for fitness, a passion for just helping other people grow, a passion for sharing your failures, experiences, so that somebody out there can learn, can be motivated, can know that, you know what, I am not alone. Needless to say, here we are back. I am so happy. I am sweaty and everything, but listen, I'm not procrastinating. I'm not going to procrastinate any longer. I want to really just be obedient, and I pray that my spirit is going to be obedient in that regard. So, all that to say, if you are new, welcome. My name is Muduna, and yeah, here you're going to find all of that fitness content, small business content. I have a candle business that I've been struggling to get to take off, but again, that's just experience. We learn from all of that. So I'm gonna share all of that. I'm on a journey to lose 20 pounds. I gained 20 pounds, believe it or not. I gained 20 pounds and I need to lose it. I mentioned that I'm on a goal to lose 20 pounds. And in the past, I used to be very strict with, calories and macros, watching all of that. I still do that, but I'm not as finicky about everything that I'm eating. So with experience, you kind of like know how many calories is like in one egg, or how many calories are in mashed potatoes, just based on the frequency of how, the food that you make. As you log in your app. So I still use MyFitnessPal. And the good part about MyFitnessPal is that it updates the foods that you make frequently. So you don't have to keep going into, punching boiled egg, fried egg, or toast, or whatever. It has that history for you, so you can just update it as you go. Going forward, I am going to create a meal guide for myself. And in that meal guide, I'm going to have a set number of calories that I want to consume each day. And then I also need to know, I'm also going to create a workout plan for myself, which I have actually already over here. So this morning I wrote down what my workout split will be like. I have Sunday mixed cardio, which I've already done today. Sunday, I'm filming this on Sunday, but I think I'm gonna upload it on Wednesday because just I have a lot to do and editing takes long. So Sunday I have my splits: Monday lower body, Tuesday upper body, and so on and so forth. So my goal is to ensure that the workouts, at the end of each workout, I burn at least 350 calories, so that if, for instance, the calories that you need to consume every day is 1500, and you work out and you burn 350, you're going to be in a deficit. You're going to be in a caloric deficit, and that's how you lose weight. So I just need to make sure that according to my meal guide, whatever it is that I'm going to come up with regards to daily calories, I want to make sure at the end of the day I'm in a deficit, and just maintain that. And that's how I'm going to lose the 20 pounds. I know this works because I used to do it in the past, and I also helped a lot of people. Well, not a lot, but I helped a few people lose weight using that strategy. So I know it works, and it's really all about consistency and the discipline. Okay, so I weighed myself. I am 166.4, and typically I will weigh myself in the morning but without clothes on. That way I know it's going to give me a true indication of my weight. So you want to bear that in mind when you're going to when you're trying to track your weight. If you're going to weigh yourself in the morning, just make sure it's in the morning every time you weigh yourself. If you're going to do it in the evening, ensure it's in the evening all the time. And if you have clothes on, make sure you always have clothes on when you weigh yourself. If you don't have clothes on, and so on, that way it's consistent and you're getting a true indication of your weight. The amount of water in your body is going to affect your weight. So don't be discouraged if you've been doing all the things that you're supposed to do. You're working out consistently, you're eating in a caloric deficit, but when you get onto the scale, either it's shot up or it stayed the same. Just be patient and keep going. So sometimes the amount of water that is in your body could increase the number on the scale. The scale is not the best way to monitor your progress. If anything, I think the best way would be to have a piece of clothing that either you can't fit in right now, it's too tight. So like for me, I have a pair of black pants that I know I cannot get into right now, and that is because I gain weight. So even though I'm weighing myself, I'm also watching how I fit into those pants. If the number on the scale is not changing, just try on your clothes. Your clothes will give you a better indication as to whether you have gained, lost, or maintained your weight. All right, I am going to close out the video here, but before I do that, I just wanted to re-emphasize that this is a journey. This is a lifestyle that we are incorporating. My journey to losing 20 pounds is not something that I want to rush into. It's something that I want to, take my time and incorporate new habits so that I can make this a lifestyle. I am not trying to compete with anyone. This is not a race. It is for me to just reset. It's for me to just get back to the person that I know that I can be, and that is a disciplined person, that is a person who takes care of their body. I want all of that. I used to do that. I used to be so consistent, and along the way, life just changed. Life happens, and life will throw so many things at you. It will throw you off balance, and that will happen. And once you realize that you have gone off track, you simply come back. With God's strength, you're going to get back on track. With God's strength, you're going to get to your goal, whatever it is. It may not be to lose weight, it may just be to incorporate a whole new lifestyle for yourself. Ultimately, we just want to walk in our purpose. We want to be women who are after God's own heart. We want to be pleasing to Him in every area of our lives, with our families, work, career, whatever it is. The ultimate goal for me anyway in 2024 is to walk in alignment with God's will for my life, and to ensure that I'm doing everything that I can in my own strength, but with His help, to be pleasing to Him and to be obedient. So moving forward, set those plans in place. Be kind to yourself. Make small adjustments. Remember, I said earlier, everything in moderation. If going cold turkey works for you, do it. But from my experience, making small adjustments and just, it helps me stay consistent, and so you want to bear that in mind as you start your journey to weight loss, or whatever it is. And I want to wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for being here while I was absent and away. Thank you for being patient with me, and I'm going to try, by all means, with God's grace, to stay consistent, to keep you guys updated on my goal, on this journey that I'm on to losing 20 pounds.